Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Sorry I'm a little bit late. Caleb, Juka, how you guys doing? You guys ready for some rabid goodness? Or for some raiding goodness? Finally free from work? Nice. I was getting some work done. Well, some work researched, not really done. I'm getting something really cool planned. That's gonna be very cool to get implemented very soon. But we shall see. We shall see. I was very annoyed today. I woke up early. I was like, dude, I'm in the mood to like get some work done on my simple guide for Black Mage. And I took the criticism to heart, you know. Oh yeah, actually, speaking of that, Juka, I do need to ask you a favor. Maybe later or something. I need you to watch a video of mine. And I need to know your personal opinion on something, because I made a video about what class to pick while starting Final Fantasy XIV. And it's a very beginner-friendly video. But the thing is, the background footage is of high-level content, like like a lot of things happening and stuff. So I'm curious to know if you were to, like, when you watch that video, if the background footage would scare you from playing the game. Because I got a few comments that were like, the background footage is too much and it's too scary and it's too intimidating for beginners. I personally don't think it would be overwhelming to the point of scaring someone from trying the game. As some people say that it did. But I've been gathering some like feedback on you know, on this. And, you know, taking that criticism to heart, I've been trying, while making this video for simple, like a simple guide for Black Mage, right? I've been trying to get footage for level 15 to 20 for Black Mage, then level 50, then level 60, 70, 80, 90, 10, 90, 100. But, holy shit! Getting a Q as Black Mage or as a DPS for footage only? It is so fucking annoying. I wish I could just use whatever background footage I want. But I'm gonna try to be level specific. And you know, it might not come across how much time I sink into my videos. But just to let you know that this morning at like 11 a.m. or something, I was queuing up for 812N Alexander as Black Mage, so I could get like a level 60 footage of me playing Black Mage. And it was a 41-minute queue, which I didn't get. I didn't get it for a queue. I decided to like stop and do something else. And that is the reason why I don't do like fucking level specific roulettes, because that takes too much time. It's too much of a time sink for me to just have like maybe 3-4 minutes of background footage. And it's like, that's why I'm like, I'm so against, or just like so demotivated to actually grab level specific background footage. I swear to fucking God. I once was in a 2-hour queue for a League game, and so 2 hours? Holy shit. But it was really early? Huh. God damn, dude. But I think from now onwards, if I want to grab specific footage for a video, I need to do it whenever I'm streaming Final Fantasy 14, because holy shit, I cannot do that by myself. I was like, I can grab this footage by myself, right? No, I can't. I got level 20 footage, I got level 50 footage, and I got level 70 footage. I'm gonna send a message to some peeps. I do think I see Johnny up? Question mark? We might just do a run while we're waiting for people, because I don't know. We're playing on hard mode, yeah. We'll just warm up. But yeah, I have a lot of like ideas on what I want to do, and is the process of gathering footage is so fucking annoying sometimes. Like, it genuinely. Ow, I messed up. Even for my shorts, you know, I'd be surprised if people were like, oh yeah, making a Final Fantasy 14 video, like a minute long Final Fantasy 14 video, it's probably super fast, right? Yeah, and then, you know, the time that I spend queuing up, the time that I spend gathering the specific footage of me doing a specific skill is like, oh yeah, that is a solid like 20 minutes for a video that is like one minute long or less. Oh, that is the sniper eyeglass. Sounds really cool. For, well, sniper. Hello, Kai. Hello. But yeah, it's like, it's so annoying getting in and just fucking footage on. It's just so rough. So rough. That's why sometimes I'm like, I'm more like, that's why there's a higher chance of you guys seeing a new video from a horror game than a new video of me doing Final Fantasy 14, because Final Fantasy 14 takes so fucking long to get anything done. So fucking long. It's not even funny. It's actually it saps away the enjoyment sometimes of making videos for that game. But we'll see. I'm considering if I'm gonna fully commit to gathering the footage. I think I have the like level 70 footage of Black Mage. I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll just grab footage of me playing level 100 now. I think that's probably what I'm gonna be doing next. I think maybe I'm going a little bit too crazy on grabbing specific footage. Oh yeah, and recently I made a short that I'm actually gathering a lot of good information about. For those that haven't seen it, I made a short on FF14 asking just straight up so good that has just no downsides. Just I made a short being like, what do you watch as an FF14 gamer? What do you watch when it comes to regarding FF14? Do you watch any FF14 at all? And if so, what do you watch? And you know, I think it's here, question mark. Yeah, we still got hit. Oh my god, I hate these partner stacks. I hate them so much. If you need help with any 14 related, you can DM me. I can see if I'm free. I would very much appreciate that. Yeah, today, like, I was just gathering footage for Black Mage. Nothing in specific. I was just gathering background footage of level specific shit. Because I want to make a simple guide for Black Mage. And I want it to be like, you know, to be level 20 from level 15. Oh, level 15 to level 100, you know. From level 1 to 100. And I want to gather the background footage of me doing all kinds of, like, level ranges. Right? That's kind of what I want to do. But, just, like, it's so annoying trying to gather footage for DPS in general. If you ever get curious on why sometimes there's so many mini guides about healers. Oh. If you're ever curious about it, it's because they have a quicker queue and they're easy to gather footage of. That's literally it. It's not because I prefer healers. It's not because I dislike making videos about DPS. They take less time to make. We're so consistent against this boss now. Banana. No, no. And it sucks because I have so many other shit that I want to make. I have so many other FF14 videos that I want to make, but just gathering the footage is so fucking obnoxious, dude. It's just so fucking obnoxious. I'm sorry, I'm ranting too much. I was really annoyed because today I was kind of motivated for me to finally get some work on my simple guide for Black Mage, and I just couldn't. Well, I got a portion of it. I didn't get everything that I wanted. Boy, everything I know. And know all of the content? Yeah, that's good. I mean, probably if I were to ask for your help, it was probably to like to make the queue time shorter. I never seen that item. Just be sure to ask for help so you don't have to struggle on your own, though. Yeah, the only reason I didn't ask is because it was like 11 a.m. and it's a weekday, so most people are like working at this time. So I was like, yeah, I can't really ask. And I'll also be very, 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 very honest. I'm just not used to... I'm so used to doing everything on my own. I'm so used to not relying on people whatsoever because I have I'll be honest, I do have like a little bit of trust issues. And relying on people for content is very... but it bothers me. Because some people are like, yeah, they don't see the emergency or the interest of me, of the content, right? They're like, oh yeah, I'll if I ask for help, they're like, oh yeah, I'll try to be there. Or if I need like very specific background footage, you know, very specific background footage. And it just so happens to take time. People will like maybe give me like an hour or maybe less, like, and then they have to go. I'm like, man, that really sucks because I didn't manage to get what I wanted. So whenever I can, I usually just try to work by myself. It is a flaw. It is absolutely a flaw because I really should just rely more on people for help. But it's difficult. It really is difficult. It's like whenever I'm trying to like gather people for anything that is like very specific that I need people for, it is very rough. Whenever I need people for like healer only during the weekends, and then I don't have it, and then I'm like, well shit, I can't make a video about healer only. I don't know, it's not really a big deal, right? People have a lot of shit going on. Sometimes things get in their way, but to me, it is a bigger deal than to most people just because that is just me not being able to work. Just can't work on it and I'll have to delay it. You know what I mean? And I haven't released a long form video about FF14 in a while, and I kind of want to do that. Spread, teleport into the boss? Yeah, spread, teleport, middle boss. Spread, teleport, middle boss. Or line boss, as I like to call it. I'll go north, actually. Okay. Beautifully done, Juka. Holy shit, that was our gameplay right now is so good, and I've been mostly just like talking. I haven't even been like fucking tryharding a whole lot. Holy shit, that was clean. Good fucking job, Juka. Like, genuinely, good job. That was fantastic. That was really good. That was probably, that boss alone is probably the biggest wall in this difficulty. I do everything on my own outside of raiding, of course. Yeah, it's like, it's a habit that I ended up like getting over the years, and it's not good. Especially when my content is very community driven and I should be asking for help. I've just had sadly too many times where people are like, oh yeah, I want to do this, and then they just don't appear. I'm like, well, fuck. So if I know of a way of just doing it by myself, I will do it by myself. But that defeats the point of me, of this being a community-driven content, you know? That's kind of like, if I'm honest, it's kind of like the issue that I'm currently suffering from with I Rated In series. Is that there's a lot of people, like, I'm sorry if I'm venting too much, but it's just something that's been on my mind a lot. And I mean, I can't really blame people, right? But even though there is interest on the I Rated In series, right? There is interest in that series of people wanting to be part of the experience of playing multiple MMOs and seeing how far we get and seeing like if we can get into the raiding scene. I even have a specific tag, you know, if you while joining the Discord server, you probably got like the tag like, oh yeah, do you want to be a MMO player? You want to have that tag as like related to, I even put like a description on what I Rated In series or what the tag is for, right? And I've asked for if people are interested in joining for DC Universe online, like a few times. And I'll be honest, it broke my heart that nobody replied. It broke my heart that nobody replied. Nobody even reacted. I was like, do you actually want to be part of this? Do you want to be part of this? Because to me, it's showing that I actually don't know how many people are actually interested in the series. And that tag is specifically for that little thing. And it sucks to see people, you know, be in the tag, and then I tag everybody, and then like nobody reacts to it. I'm like, oh, that's kind of sucks. It's not like, it's not even people saying that oh yeah, I can't. But it's just like me not getting an answer in general. And that genuinely bothers me. Because it's just giving me mixed signals on the interest on the thing. I understand that it's a very big and time-consuming project. It is. I get it. It's very, very I understand. But if you don't have the time or your interest is just like very casual, then maybe just don't get the tag. Because it's not really actively telling me how many people are actually interested. You know? I have two different tags. I know that people know me for FF14 and they're careable for my FF14 content specifically. And I have a tag just for FF14 players if they want to be part of like challenge runs or something, right? Right. And if that is what you're interested in, that's fine. Just get the FF14 tag. But if you're actively interested in playing other MMOs, and I'm actively announcing it, I'm like, just let me know if you want to or not. Just getting the silent treatment, just like, it's a bit rough. That's why I'm playing, for example, my objective was to do DC Universe Online, by the way. It was not a Rabbit and Steel. I wanted my next I Rated In series video was to be of was for DC Universe Online, but I need 8 people. I need 8 people. And the other time that for example, when the one stream that I did when I was like helping Juka, when I was helping Juka get, you know, level her character up, which we're not done yet, right? Of course, we're not done yet. I let people know, like, oh yeah, if people are interested in playing like DC Universe Online right now and level their character, I'm streaming right now, so you know this would be a good time to do it. And I didn't get any answers. I didn't get people interested in the game. I didn't get people interested in it. I just didn't get anything. To the point I was like, wait, is my... Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that we had spreads. To the point I was like, I was genuinely thinking that my... Because, you know, we had a few issues when I was making this Discord server. I was genuinely thinking that my notifications were not happening. But then I asked, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting notifications for the I Rated In the MMO general chat. I'm like, oh, so people are seeing the messages, they're just not saying anything. And it's rough. It's like, again, it's like rough. Which again, it's like, it just leaves me to want to not do super community driven things because people don't take it as seriously. Or they're like, they don't let me know about things. And it's very hard, very, very, very hard to plan things around. I'm lucky. By the way, like, for example, for information, Healer Only is not meant to be just a static team thing. Oh, I didn't see the line. It's not meant to be always the same people playing the game. Like Calum, Hana, Rizu, right? It's to be a community thing, but Calum, Hana, and Rizu are the most reliable people that are always letting me know if they can join or if they're interested in joining. You know, I want to have more people to join that. I want to be like an experience that everybody experiences, not just a selected few people. But currently, only Calum, Han, and Rizu are people that I can actually rely to do dungeons with, you know? Or challenge runs are even the worst. Because challenge runs need to be very specific. You know, challenge runs needs to be super specific. No dropstones? You know. I don't even remember. I think I remember, like, there's even a meme where whenever I was doing, like, a challenge run, I think I was doing, what was I doing? First person challenge? And I was streaming that. The first person challenge took me around, like, 2 to 3 hours to get people from Party Finder. And the whole meme is that whenever I'm making like a unique challenge run, I usually am like, oh yeah, time to play Sonic Rumble, because I'm gonna be in Party Finder hell. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be in Party Finder hell because I don't have enough people interested in being part of it. One thing is not having time for it. Another thing is not, you know, having the time, but not, you know, not having the actual interest in it. It's hard to really put into things because, oh my god, I cannot believe that was one pixel. Because I don't want to come across that you have, like, if you're interested in the purchase, you have to be available. Because no, that's not really it. People have very busy lives. But I would love to be able to rely on people for things, especially when my content is so heavy on my community. That's why, for example, I made the job identity video, or the simple guide, or the beginners what class to pick, because those don't require people for me to make. I can just write a script and make a video and bring it up, you know? This could be fun. I should not be spending so much money. Ugh. You're not harming by asking anyone. As I said, I'm happy to help when needed. You just need to ask and tell what you want to do. I think the days you might do these things, I'm busy with something, especially between your usual start times. Oh. I'll read the chat in a second. And we'll come on in, Cat. Okay. Personally, but you know, niche things are hard to get people to join into to start with. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, fuck. That arena came in far too late for me to actually react in time. And that is absolutely fine if, like, it's hard to get people to do niche things. I'm just mostly bothered when people are, like, actively interested in joining, and then whenever I plan something, there's, like, no interest. You know what I mean? But I think I got my point across pretty well. I'm sorry, I'm just venting. It's, like, something that's been kind of in the back of my mind for, like, a few months, and just, like, kind of been bothering me a lot. And I don't really want to give this, you know, do not want to come across that you should be part of everything that I do, or else I'm not working, and it's your fault that there's not a new video out. No, that's not really the idea that I want to come across. But sometimes it's just, like, rather unfortunate. Oh, very interesting mechanic there. Okay. Oh, sorry. Evil. I think, I guess one of us should be on the other side whenever the line AoE, the line stack is happening. Damn. Oh, there was a line stack. I didn't even realize. That is evil. That is an evil stack. That is such an evil stack. Holy crap. Nice. A little bit of messy, but again, this is progression, by the way. We're actually getting really far. This is gonna be our first time seeing this boss. I think the pajama hat is like the safe bet here. But I'm just gonna focus on the boss right now, but then I'll continue with my thingy. Oh, expanding. No spreads though. Oh, I did not, dude, I did not see that line stack. Oh, it has a line, oh, and then now it's a spread. Interesting, okay. And then there's a knockback. My build currently is very messy. Ooh, okay, I should have gone south. I did not realize. If we can't get this boss to second phase, I'll consider this a victory. And spread. Okay, that's good. Oh, that is evil. That is genuinely evil. Oh, I thought it was going the other way. Oh, I thought it was gonna go the other way. That was a very good run, by the way. That was a bait, yeah. That fucked me up. Wow, good job. Good job, Juku. That was like genuinely really good. That was genuinely really good. But feel free to join whenever you want, Mr. Cat. I mean, I'm relatively new to the community still, and I've been a little busy with the new raid tier, but I should be more free after next week to hopefully help more. It's fine. It's fine. Don't you worry about it. You make time whenever you can, right? And I'm usually just like adapting to whatever, you know, people are doing. I'll try to let people know whenever I'm like, whenever I need help with something specific. But the few times I do need the help with is very specific moments where I'm doing like a challenge run and shit, and I genuinely need people for. For example, we're currently trying to beat Hawkman hard with only healers, and it's hard because sometimes whenever I plan it, people kind of like, some people kind of need to be in the mood to be doing that. Because that fight, the final boss on Hawkman Hard, is very time consuming. It's very tough. But I, as a content creator, I just want to be done with it so I can make a video about it. But sometimes, you know, depending on the day, we'll just do like maybe an hour, 2 hours attempt, and then that'll be it. I'm like, well, shit. I have to wait until next week we try again. Which means that I don't have a video for that week, and I need to come up with something fresh and new. And it's like, it's rough. It's rough. And I also understand. I also understand that, you know, I'm a small creator, so I don't have a big community, right? So I understand that finding people, even with such a small community that I have, is pretty tough. But again, it's just like I've been saying, it's just like, it's just the main thing that really bothers me is not the availability or whenever people are busy for something and they can't do it because of life or something, but it's when people are interested in a project that I'm planning, and then I'm like, I plan it and I announce it on the Discord and everything, and then I get absolutely no replies. I get nothing. And then I'm like, okay, well, time to go to Party Finder and spend 2 to 3 hours just waiting for people to then maybe do just like for like 3 bosses that just, you know. It's really, it gets me. It really gets on my nerves. Just kind of part of it, sadly, as a small creator. I do not want to distance myself from community content. I really don't. But moments like that just makes me just want to do solo content. I mean, that is why I do have a horror channel, right? Because I don't need to rely on anybody for the horror content. I can just play a fucking random indie horror game, and that'll be it. I can do research on a creepypasta and make a short video about it. I don't need to rely on anybody. But on FF14, on healer only, on my challenge runs, or whenever I'm doing I'd Rated In series, like right now, you know, I don't have a full party. And I can't. It's kind of sad. Today is the day that I made specific, specific time for everybody to be available to be part of a 4-man party for us to continue progging. And currently, it's just me and Juka, you know? And I would be lying that I'm not a bit bothered by it. But, you know. Yeah, going back to what I was saying, I'll try to let people know whenever I need help with something. But it's hard to really know what I need help with, because sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I can grab background footage of a level 60 normal raid. I'm sure I can do that, and then I proceed to wait 40 minutes on a kill. I'm like, oh, I see. And because of the video that I'm currently doing, I can't play healer, I can't play tank, I need to play black mage. Specifically. I think I want the trick shield. To realize there's a timer on the side? What timer? And also, Johnny, you joining? Very good to let vents out, otherwise you give yourself a headache. I do. I'm not very good at venting. I'm someone that tends to bottle up a lot. And problems like this, it's hard for me to vent because it sounds very ungrateful of me. You know? And I don't want to come across as a jerk for people not having the time or not being available to do something specific things. Very interesting items, actually. I kind of interested on the Dark Mage, yeah. I'm in the game. Why didn't you join, Dad? We were waiting for you before we started this run. I always put the join option disappeared. Okay, let us just leave this then. Wait, can I restart? Can I just... Oh, yeah, okay. See if you can join now. But this kind of goes back to when I was doing a oh my god, what am I doing? Oh my god, yeah, it's for Johnny. My bad. Sorry, I went to the ready up without realizing. Okay, sorry. Now feel free to join. Yeah, I remember, so there was this short that I made. It was around the time when I was, when I released the Throne and Liberty video. I made a short, recruiting people for, DC Universe Online. And the problem is that, and this really bothered me, because it didn't give me any information, and to me it came across as a short failing. It got a lot of attention. It got a lot of attention, got a lot of traction, and it actually had multiple people commenting on my video interested in joining. And I even said on the short what time I was gonna be live streaming, my live stream tag, and that I'm gonna be doing DC Universe. So if they were interested to join, and then I streamed and nobody popped up. It was just me and Ultrax. What am I supposed to get from that short? You know what I mean? What kind of information or do I get from that short? Is that people are not actually interested or heavily interested in it. So once again, which to me, to my brain is like, to my brain, they're like, oh yeah, I'm interested in your video, and then they proceed to not show it, and then just kind of makes me just not trust people. Because someone's saying that they're interested in and being part of something, and then they don't be part of it. To me, it just shows to them that they're actually lying to me. And just like, it's a whole ordeal, dude. It's a whole ordeal. It's a whole ordeal that I just like usually try to just like keep it inside and be like, yeah, I'll just deal with it. I'm getting very hot. I need to take my shirt off. Actually, before I choose an item, I'll BRB. Okay. I just took like 2 layers of clothing. The stream engagement is always way lower than videos, honestly. I find that myself. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But, you know, if people want to be part of a project of, like, I Rated In series, I mean, they have to stop by the stream. Or, like, otherwise, how will they be part of the project if they never appear? You know what I mean? Not so good. They probably forget. Yeah. And as a content creator, I don't want to keep spamming the same video over and over. I thought about it. I thought of like always like keep spamming. I'm recruiting people for DC Universe Online. If you're interested, there's this date or join the Discord. I've been thinking about just having a video that I can just like repost every few days. But I feel like that is very annoying and it just inflates my content, and I think can get people really annoyed. You know? It's annoying. I'll probably gonna be making a short about recruiting people for DC Universe if people are actually interested enough in trying to raid in that game. I'm currently leveling Juka, so it's like a 3-man party. It's me, Ultrix, and Juka. But I need, you know... I need 5 more people. Will I be able to find those 5 more people? I don't know. I don't know. That's why sometimes whenever like on Discord you'll see my you'll see me post more horror game videos than FF14 because they're easier to do, they take less time, and they don't rely on other people to make a video about, which is, you know. If it downloaded, I think I did. Just never got to playing it yet. What, DC Universe? You actually want to join that? I know that you were interested in joining FF11. FF11 is in the list of I Rated In. I do not know how I'm gonna make a video about that because that game is very specific. This could be fun. Just have yet to experience it if I enjoy it or not. I mean, it's a very old game. It doesn't really play like FF14 whatsoever. I find the game to be pretty fun. I hit for 7,000 damage. Oh my god. It was a crit, granted, but holy shit, dude. Okay, okay. I have a damage. Okay, I need to fucking. I have the nuke build currently. Oh my god. Yeah, the damage that I'm doing is actually pretty insane. That's also one of the reasons why I'm super excited to play Throne and Liberty with a party. Because that game has really fun dungeons. But I don't know if like that'll take many months. That'll take so many months to actually find enough people that actually want to be part of that game. Almost 8,000 damage. Holy shit. If I can guarantee crits, that would be crazy. I mean, Kai, if you want, we can make time and this weekend, right? You're free during the weekends. We can spend the time for you to create a character, and I'll just help you level up. We currently need another tank and another healer. I'm playing healer. Juke is playing tank, and Ultrax is playing support DPS. All right. My bad. We are playing, I can tell you the other MMOs that we're playing. We're playing the Rift, and we're playing, what other game? Line AoEs, Line on Boss, and then, so... Oh shit, that was my bad. That was my bad. Okay, we're playing Rift and we're playing Dungeon and... Okay, I'll tell you the MMOs that we're currently progressing. You know, it's been a few months since we've done anything. But it's Rift, DC Universe, technically still Throne and Liberty, and Dungeon and Dragons Online. Rift is the more, it's very FF14 or World of Warcraft. Out of all those MMOs that I mentioned. It's very fun. It's like generally very fun. But I need a full party of 8 people? Or 6 people? I don't remember. How. I think I need 6 people for Rift. Those are the games I have footage of. We didn't die once, actually. Yeah, I mean, it's what I keep saying. The more we practice, the easier bosses will become. That's why we practice. Bosses that give us a lot of trouble no longer give us as much trouble. Honestly, you can always just, like, stay on the lookout for my, on Discord whenever I'm, like, announcing something on, on general chat, on MMO chat. But yeah, I sent a message to Ultrax. He's currently busy, so I don't know if he'll be able to stop by. But yeah, my objective with my FF14 channel is that I want to be known by two things. Well, three technically. I want to be known for my mini guides, which I'm already known for. I want to be known for my healer only run. And I want to be known for my I Rated In series. That's what I want to do. The other challenge runs that I do and the other videos that I do is like, you know, kind of whatever. People will get the gist that I like doing challenge runs. But those are the three main things that I want to like really focus on with the FF14 channel. Fuck, my bad. That was my bad. This boss is very tricky with 3 people. That is a very tricky boss. But just having enough people to do challenge runs with is already very helpful. Heal only this weekend? If we have people, then I would love to, yes. I would love to either do, to re-record episode 8, or work towards getting, beating Hawk Manor hard. It's one or the other. I'd love to be able to... I personally would love to be done with Hawk Manor hard. I genuinely want to be done with that. So if we can actually have people for Hawk Manor hard, I would very much love that. It's the suck boss. Yeah, it's the boss that in normal mode usually tends to wipe people because you can't overkill the boss. That's pretty much it. If you deal too much damage, you'll wipe. It's a fun fight to try and get, you know, learn as healers only, but it's very difficult. It's very difficult. I'll lose know the corner on what the yeah the corner, yeah. It's just very time consuming. It's a very long dungeon, and the boss is very damage spongy. And the heal-only run, we already have another boss that is going to be a problem. I think, what is it? Wondrous Palace Hard? The final boss where he places totems. That boss is also very tough. But we only did like 3 or 4 attempts on the boss before we ran out of time. So... do I do Dancer or Archer? I mean, the thing is that Ultrax is a sniper. Is the sniper of the party. So you could do Dancer. I would say Dancer is probably more beneficial than having double sniper. The one when I ran after you while you tanked? I don't... I'll be honest, that boss fight is such a vague memory to me. I don't even remember what happened. The only thing that I know is that the boss just gave us a lot of trouble. That's the extent of my memory. I'm so sad that I don't have my crit, like my nuke spell. That was such a fun spell. I was hitting like almost for 10,000 damage. That was great. Too much shit on the arena, yeah. And we don't really have the damage to really kill some of the totems that need to be killed. Which is a problem. I don't even... Do you remember what team composition we had? Did we have every healer? Maybe that is a dungeon that wouldn't be bad with double white mage. Or more multiple white mages. You died and things got out of hand, and we couldn't kill the ads in time? Sounds about right. Did he have a unsurvivable tank buster? I don't remember. I learned to really like the Book of Cheats. I really like this item. Percentage build, let's go. Percentage build has potential. Because there's a lot of items that help you with there's a lot of items that help you do more damage with percentage build items. Oh, I thought I had time there. It's been too many years. They're really fun. They're really fun to do with healer only run, actually. Like, generally, they're really fun. Unironically, one of my favorite dungeons is now Holotally Hard. Because of this challenge run. This game also I've never seen until you started it. It's very niche. It's very obscure. I've had this game on my wish list for a very long time. And the only reason I started playing it now is just because it got it was on a it was on a 50% discount. So I got a bunch of people to buy the game. And we're currently raiding. The reason why we're playing this game is for my I Rated In series video about it. It's very fun. If you really like raiding, this game is for you. I'm fucking myself up here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I forget that the spread markers are baits. You drop like a full, like an orb. Generally, the Book of Cheats is so fun. Back in my day, I could cast Cure and Paladin. Yeah, the cross class. Dang. And now you can kind of do that in FF11. When you have double 2 jobs, you'll be able to use the skills of the other job that you have. Oh, I lost myself. It is going well. It is, yeah. Yeah, we're just not struggling as much. Straight up just not struggling as much. I really wanted to get there in time, but ow. Did I really crit for 1200 damage with my secondary? That's crazy. Why do I keep critting my fucking secondary, dude? It's crazy. I watched a horror movie last Friday that contained bear boobs and dicks. I got traumatized. I was crying to my little sister. Oh shit! I didn't pay attention to my teleport. Yep. I was looking at chat. Well, a lot of horror games do at least tend to have a lot of boobs. Now, bear dicks, I'm very surprised. Now, that is rare. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was completely distracted in that entire phase. The Ugly Stepsister. Never heard of it. But honestly, I can't really tell you that I've heard many horror movies because even though I'm into horror, I'm not very knowledgeable on movies. The last horror movie that I watched was Sleepover Massacre or something. Which is the most slasher cliche shit ever, and I loved it. I love a good cliche slasher movie, but it had many a boob. Many a boob. It had, like, the slasher was using a fucking power drill. Not like those, like, small drills that you use. But like those, like, a big double-handed, like, two-handed powered, like, massive power drills to use on, like, on the road. It was sick. But other than that, it was such a fine movie. On Cinderella, Grimm's version? Oh, interesting. Actually, I need to go piss. I'll BRB. Okay, I'm back. Thank you. Just like I said, there's bare boobs, butts, and dicks. I wonder if I would enjoy it. I don't know what type of like horror movies I usually enjoy. Kind of really depends. I usually rely on just a very cliche, bloody horror movies because they usually are like, even if they're not the greatest, at least like the action, the slasher vibes of it is, you know, good enough. That's why whenever I'm watching a horror movie, I like watching a slasher because it's usually at least fun to watch. I struggle to really immerse myself in a horror movie. By the way, one movie that I absolutely fucking love is The Quiet Place, the first movie. I do not know why I got the itch to watch that movie, but if you really like a good fucking horror movie, watch that. There's a lot of bugs and kind of body horror. Interesting. Speaking of body horror, a movie called Substance is also very good. It's very disgusting. It has really, really good body horror. I watched that with a few friends. Very good. But yeah, The Quiet Place is so good. It's such a fun movie. Genuinely fun. There's sequels and shit that people have told me that is like, they're fine. They're decent. But I'm like, I watched the first movie and I don't know if I want to have I don't know if I want to have the first movie be ruined by the others. Or more like the second movie of The Quiet Place is A prequel, not really a sequel. Need to watch. It's really good. Like both movies I'm talking about, Substance and The Quiet Place. The Quiet Place is my favorite out of the two. It's very intense, very scary, and it's just good. There was a game made, there was a game adapted that you know, someone adapted the movie into a game. It was not good. The game was not good at all. So I'd say stick to the first movie. Watch the others if you're interested. I didn't, so I can't tell if they're any good or not, but the first movie is very good. I was watching Hellraiser recently as well. That's something that I picked up recently. That has fun, like body horror, gore movie. Watched the first 3 Hellraiser movies. I think I mean, I know the reason why I started watching Hellraiser, because there's a new horror game, a new Hellraiser horror game coming out this year. So I kind of want to know what I'm getting myself into, more or less. A Quiet Place is very good. They did it very well. Did very well. The whole yes, for sure. They really did. Very good. It's just such a good movie. By the way, Johnny, what you doing? You're making bread, by the way? You're making bread? Is that what you're currently doing right now, Johnny? I'm really excited for the new Hellraiser game. I hope it's good, because we haven't really had many good main like AAA horror games. So I'm hoping this one is good. Dude, there has been a few games that are like really good. I've heard really good thing from Chronos. I'm doing it manually because I messed it up. Johnny, can you do the bread after we're done with the run? But yeah, Chronos, I heard good things. I haven't watched anything nor played the game, but I know that Routine is a very good game. Very good horror game. That I did watch a full playthrough of. So good. I think I watched Gab. Yeah, I watched Gab play Routine. Gab Smolders. Ow! Ah, damn it. Dude, this book of cheats is really like amping up my damage. It's crazy. Madam. Oh, sorry, I did not realize that he had a spread marker, actually. Fuck. I'm getting a lot of comments on my video, which I'm pretty happy about. On my short. Oh yeah, speaking of horror movies, I've been trying to like get myself to watch Terrifier. Because people say that it's like, oh, it's one of the most gory movies around. I'm like, how are you? Is it actually, or are you overly exaggerating? So I might just like dabble on the first movie sometime soon. Just because I'm curious. Is that the one with the clown? Yes, Art to the Clown, yeah. Speaking of clowns, I also need to watch It. Which I haven't. Because I'm lazy. I think It has like multiple movies. I'm like, don't wanna. I'm already like trying to catch up with fucking I'm already trying to like catch up with the Friday the 13th movies. I'm trying to catch up with the Halloween movies, and I haven't even started the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I haven't tried I haven't started watching the Chucky movies. I don't remember how they're called. I have so many movies I like. They have so many. Like, they have multiple movies in the series, and I'm like, ugh. So I know that Terrifier has like multiple movies. I'm like, do I really? I'll try the first movie and see how I like it. I won't consider myself very good with gore, but honestly, every time I watch a movie that was like, oh my god, it's a very gory movie, I'm like, yeah, it's actually very tame. I'll stay away from that, yeah. And also, speaking of horror movies, new Scream movie is releasing sometime soon. Next month. That is a very exciting. Scream 7. My Ghostface is returning. Ow. I'm playing very poorly in this one. I'm so sorry. I really like the design of Art the Clown. Well, it's not the most unique clown around. It's not like it, or the design is actually kind of cool and unique. But it looks like the clown has an actual pretty fun personality. And I'll be honest, I'm a sucker for a slasher movie that has a killer with a very fun personality. You know? I'm a sucker for that. That's why I like Ghostface so much. Well, for example, Myers, and Jason, for example, they feel very samey to me because they kind of do the same thing. I don't think I've ever seen this boss do an end rage. If this boss does have generally an end rage, it might be he might be a very safe, like, well, not very safe, but a very forgiving end rage. Oh, I'm dead. Hello, Hannah. Welcome. I am so sorry. That was such a bad run for me. I made so many mistakes there. So many. Welcome on in, Hannah. How you doing? Hope you've been having a good weekday so far. Wednesday. Sure. Exhausted from work? I can imagine. We're still practicing. We're getting further and further. It's just a matter of time until we beat hard mode, and then we unlock the final difficulty. If I have the time, if you guys want to help me a little bit, after I'm done practicing for today, you guys can join me for a little bit of FF14. Grab footage of a level 60, 80, 90, and 100 content. 90 and 100, or at least 100 will be fucking easy, right? But, yeah. And they're gonna be normal raids, they're not gonna be dungeons, thankfully. I would if I could. You're already helping me with the rabbit and steel. That's more than enough. So don't worry. I want to make this Black Mage video as soon as possible. I want to be done with it. I must also announce that I am not drinking a Monster today. Well, there's a chance that I will drink a Monster later today because I have some work that I need to do. Fucking bitch of a boss. I love that both of you guys don't like the boss at all. But I'm not drinking a Monster today. I'm feeling pretty good. But I have something that I need to work on later tonight. And I need the Monster to stay awake. It's very important for me. Wait, I was moving though. Oh, I think I got hit by something else though. Nice. Boss time. This mechanic is so much easier when you're not linked to a player, dude. I'm crying. We'll get there. It's a matter of practice. Just like the other bosses. At least we're consistently getting to the final boss of the second level. Honestly, wait. Oh, sorry, I stole that from you, Johnny. I thought that the Gemini, yeah, the Gemini necklace seems to be better for you. I apply a debuff all the time, so it didn't click with me. That is such an evil mechanic there, dude. I think I just killed Johnny there. Oh, I need to keep moving. I thought it was for me to fucking stop moving. Oh my god. And then I killed myself. I was not fast enough. Damn. That was a rough link mechanic. Very rough. Yeah, that link was awful. At least we're getting consistent to the second phase of the second level boss, so you know, that's good. The dancer map is evil. It is pretty evil. Oh my god, look at little bunny! Little Banoi! That's very cute. Oh! I was looking at some TikTok comments. Give me those crits. Oh, I moved at the very last second. the stone party card is good for me or Johnny because we're always using our defensive 24/7. I really don't care for... Don't really care for most of these items, honestly. Oh, ow. I'm starting to get really hungry. We haven't even reached 2 hours. Ugh. Might need to get a snack or something. Ow. Did you buy a level? I did. What do you got, crown? Oh shit, you're right. I forgot that I had the crown. It's fine, I'll make the money back. Completely forgot that I had the crown. Ow. After this run, I think I'll get a snack or something. In all those 10 hits, I didn't get a single crit. Crazy. Oh, damn. That was a good defensive from Juka, and yet I still fucked it up and got hit by that. Oops. My bad. Nice. Ancient Rabbit, I got another character. Got another character. I wonder how it is. After this run, yeah, same. I never seen that item before. I have seen that gem. Not item, gem. Oh, whatever. It's fine. It is fine. I messed up. Very evil. So evil. I thought I was safe. Oh my god. I'm playing so bad today. Holy shit. I'm playing so bad today. I'm surprised that we actually didn't get hit there. Oh, I didn't see the line AoE. The line AoE is still so subtle! The line AoE is so subtle. Oh, man. I did not realize that there was a line AoE. Fuck. A line stack, I mean. Keep calling it a line AoE, but it's a stack. We tried. We tried. Wait. I'm part of us. Yes, for sure. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Oh, it's like melee range. What? Oh! No, actually, never mind. I see. Okay. GG's, Juka, GG's. Thank you for joining for today's session. This is such an interesting class. Oh my god, look, a pet job. Something that summoner can't ever do. Something that a summoner will never be. A pet job. That is really fun, actually. She's pretty melee focused. I would not mind trying the ancient. For emotional damage for saying that. Saying what? That summoner's not a pet job? And will never be? I'm not the one paying for that. Squeenix is the one that needs to make a summoner a pet job. I miss pet summoner, yeah. Let's see what 8.0 has in store for us. The quarter BRB. But yeah, I think that was it, Johnny, for today's session. Today's practice session. I think I'm gonna jump into FF14 real quick just to get some footage, and then I'm gonna get some food myself. It'll be a shorter stream today, but, you know. Ultrax is not available. Yuka went to have dinner. I don't really feel like we're practicing for just, like, the two of us, you know? Because we have to practice for the 4-med content. Yeah, she looks fun. I might try her. I might try her for sure. Maybe this weekend we can practice some more. I don't. I mean, Ultrax is gonna be busy, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what we end up doing this weekend. I want to get a healer only. I want to get a lot of shit done this week because it feels like I haven't done anything for FF14. Ultra seems to be very into the game. Yeah, he really likes it. There's a server called Cispuela. Mataca Magic intensifies. It's such a good song. I'm gonna remove my PNG. Because the other footage that I got for Black Mage was not without was without a PNG, so I'm gonna do it without a PNG. I'm gone. I'm invisible. I'm a big fan? No, I'm the wrong guy. What's up, Alexerno? Welcome. Hope you've been having a good week so far. We're kind of finished practicing on Rabbit and Steel. Right now I'm just trying to gather some footage. Been forcing people to do Crystal Tower by going through story on my alt. Oh boy. I need to eat, but I was busy being cozy. Well, enjoy the foods. I need to get myself some food, but I think I'm gonna eat after the stream. Are you guys playing healer slash tank? Okay, Han is playing tank, so that'll be fine. I'm gonna go buy rice and noodles. Sad. There they are. I found this little corner into Leola and I'm pretty happy with it. I might start AFKing here more. I need to go through all of these comments. Yeah, there's many cowboys. Yeah, many cowboys. Are those near shorts? I recognize those straps anywhere. They are. I could recognize immediately, but with their unique. The near raid gear is so unique that you can kind of tell them apart from a distance. Even with a tank, dude. Even with a fucking tank, it's not like an instant queue. I wish all normal raids and alliance raids were fucking mandatory, because I swear to fucking god. I like near glam. I need to go back in there for glam. I think just the three of us can do that. I'm stocked. I'm stacked up. I'm stocked up on near glam. I don't need more. Generally, do not need more. I have to write a few scripts today. A few scripts. Can use multiple of the same healer job. Can use multiple. I'm writing a script right now while we're waiting. Oh my god, we actually fucking got a queue. Holy shit. Oh, I just realized I don't have a... I mean, I'm not gonna have the message blocker on, because that's gonna be edited on the video, so I'd rather not. Crazy that I don't have a triple cast. Sometimes I keep thinking that triple cast is unlocked in Heaven's Ward, dude. I'm a black mage main, I promise. What was that? All right. Well, I fucked myself over with this ice phase. Will my flare go off? Because the cast bar finished. It didn't. Interesting. I swear to God, I think I'm gonna start making myself use Fire 1 in these low-level dungeons or low-level content. Because holy crap, just spamming Fire 4 non-stop is really not interesting. That did kill Alexander. He's at 1.1%. Okay. I was about to say. If that didn't kill him, I was gonna be very annoyed that it used up the limit break gauge. Welcome to Heal Only Run, the challenge where I'm trying to beat the most of the game with only healers, minimum item level, and no echo. The rules are pretty simple. We can use the same job multiple times, and buffing food is also allowed. I'm doing this alongside my community. So if this challenge interests you, be sure to join my Discord in the description. But for now, let's see what today has to offer. Let's see what today has to offer. Is this fine? Is this a fine introduction? Welcome to Heal Only Run. The challenge run where I'm trying to beat most of the game with only healers, minimum item level, and no echo. The rules are pretty simple. We can use the same job multiple times, and buffing food is also allowed. I'm doing this alongside my community, so if this challenge interests you, be sure to join my Discord in the description. If this challenge interests you and you want to join, be sure to join my Discord in the description and stay on the lookout. For when I'm planning them. But for now, let's see what today has to offer. Do all of the YouTube thingies, liking, subbing, commenting. If you enjoy this type of content, it would help me tremendously. But for now, okay, I think I'm pretty happy with this. Welcome to Heal Only Run, the challenge run where I'm trying to beat most of the game with only healers, minimum item level, and no echo. The rules are pretty simple. We can use the same job multiple times, and buffing food is also allowed. I'm doing this alongside my community, so if this challenge interests you and you want to join, be sure to join my Discord in the description and stay on the lookout for when I'm planning them. Planning the next session. Do all of the YouTube thingies, liking, subbing, commenting if you enjoy. Oh yeah, I have the spare level 80. Oh, I also have polyglots. I don't know if this is a short cast. No. Wow. I thought it was 2 tiny towers, 2 big towers. Never mind. That was quite shocking indeed. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, that hit me? Oh. Oh, that's a tank buster, right? Yeah. That's a wasted everything. Wasted orb, wasted mana word, everything. I do not know why I did that. Oh, okay, cool. I was about to LB. Can I ask you guys your opinion? What do you consider raiding in a MMORPG? What do you consider a raid? If someone were to ask you, what is a raid? What would you say? I'm not talking about FF14 specific, just like, what do you personally consider? What determines to you in your brain what is a raid and what isn't? There's bug spray raid? Oh, yeah, right. The fucking... I was like, bug spray raid? What the fuck are you talking about? Now I see what you mean. Oh, come on. Content with the end goal of killing a big boss? We got an instant queue for fucking Pandemonium and then immediately had someone not ready up. It was a tank too, which is unexcusable. Tanks have the fastest queues. Would you actually queue up as a tank and then AFK? That's more of a DPS thing. I'm grumpy. I'm grumpy today. What is that weapon? Is that the new Savage? It is. I like the subtle pink. It's pretty nice. It's kind of ugly. I don't really like most of the glam in this entire like raid, but I'm not very into like the it's not even I wouldn't even consider this to be cyberpunk aesthetic. It's cybercore. It's very cyber. Not really my type of glam. I mean, honestly, currently FF14, what is really missing is fucking fantasy armor, which we haven't gotten in a very, 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 very fucking long time. The last fantasy glam that we got was like fucking Cloud of Darkness, Chaotic, which is the sole reason why I even farmed that as much as I did. Look who we got. Oh, sorry.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze. From nothing, I mold life.
I create, manipulate your kind in my image, my chosen ones. The time has gone, the sun is setting.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
I forgot to use paradox. Oh, whoops.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
Don't really need to be this far away. Man, I wish I had a retrace. Oh, I can actually. I can. My ley lines are actually in the circle still. Oh, well, never mind. Your mind, we're blind, a fool till the end, cast down forevermore. And create, manipulate your kind in my image, my chosen ones. The time has come, the sun is setting. Oh, right.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Oh my god, my brain is not in level 90 black mage rotation currently. Oh my god.
This is but a glimpse of a god's strength. Behold such power as you will never wield. Seven hells to the pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall crumble!
I really do wonder if they'll ever add Ultima as a black mage spell.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation. Shine brilliant for me!
Oh wow. Oh wow. I almost killed myself there.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze. Today, my theory shall be proven as fact.
Like Black Mage LB3 would be Ultima. I wonder. But I don't think they'll ever do anything like that. Because Black Mage, the Black Mage in this fucking lore is everything but Black Mage. I mean, this is something that I always had an issue with, even when I started playing FF14 for the first time, is that FF14 Black Mage does not feel like a Final Fantasy Black Mage whatsoever. Use 2 ice spells, 1 thunder, and the rest is fire. Which is not how Black Mage is in Final Fantasy, but... Wait, who is, we're doing all of the heavyweight. Oh, whoops. And cruiserweight. I mean, I can do the cruiserweight. Like, it doesn't matter. I just want one of these. But yeah, I don't think they made Ultima be only like a power of the gods, even though Ultima was always a Black Mage spell in most games. I would be surprised if they were to ever give Black Mage any more elements other than fire, ice, and lightning. I'll say this, Y'shtola is more of a Black Mage than the actual job is. Sure, why not? Alright, it is the final footage that I need, I think. I hope. I hope I don't need anything more. I think everything else I can do, but, can do myself.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion. Heart is pounding out my chest, the blood boils inside me. Looking at the walls around me, closing in. I think what's it gonna be? Never had a choice. Never let the ops win. Calm and nerves, got the whole world watching. Gangs that going, ain't no stopping. His arm has.
Am I safe here? I am.
Is this the power of the mythical Lingua?
Oh, that's rather unfortunate. No, isn't it?
His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh my god, please, my ley lines! Funnily enough, in its initial appearance, Ultima was classified as a white mage spell. Really? I'm very surprised. I had no idea.
beyond their opponent's reach.
Whole house packed, not here to make friends. Do or die moment, I love it this tense. Who am I taking out? Thinking you're next, you're next.
I guess I'll use a paradox to weave ley lines.
Another attack evaded with a bomb.
I really want to get to fucking Savage raiding in this game again, but god, dude, every time I'm like, I really want to raid in this, and then I think about M9S Party Find, I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to do that. One day I'll have a static, maybe. Maybe.
His arms are snaking round the ring. What's he planning?
Oh, unfortunate. I really want to make a video about how snapshotting works in this game. I have no idea how I'm gonna describe that to a newbie.
Oh no! The goal has lashed onto the champion! No panic!
I should be able to keep up time here.
Bones are shaking out my skin. I got tingling in my hands. Moving like a strike them on tonight, so just catch me if you can. Never had a choice, never let the odds win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Got one option, light it up.
What is the what is... Is it always the right side arena gets cleaved with that? I don't understand. I'm so grumpy today. I need some food, dude. I need to chill out. Venting about fucking content creation and relying on people really bothered me. I mean, it felt good talking about it, but it really made me think about it more. They're not you when you're hungry. Eat Snickers. I knew you were gonna make that reference.
They've been struck with venom, but they can weather it. They must.
Please fire 3. Okay, cool. At least I have I'm on a good astral fire
Decided.
phase.
He goes to the champion. What the? Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control? The Lindworm's completely...
Oh my god, I actually managed to not overcap my polyglots. That's crazy.
Is there no limit to his regenerative capacity?
I think I'll just use Xenos aggressively. I really don't have much of a reason to hold them. I haven't even been farming fucking items for my dancer. Oh, whoops. Okay, with all that done, oh wow, I hit the 3-hour mark already, just now. Today is gonna be a shorter stream. I don't really feel like doing a whole lot today. We did a few practice runs. We're getting consistently to the final boss of the 2nd level, so that's pretty good. This weekend, it kind of depends on everybody's availability. Maybe I'll do healer only. Maybe I'll do some more Rabbit and Steel. Some Rabbit and Steel would be cool. Would be cool to do Hawkman hard. It'd be cool to do a lot of things, but you know, it would also be cool to do the 4-man synced Omega raids, as someone mentioned. Someone suggested that idea, and I think it would be really cool. That or Shadowbringers. I think I would have more fun doing the Shadowbringers normal raids as 4 people only. That could be fun. Again, it depends. It depends. But I will be calling it a night here. I'm gonna get some food. Gonna work on a few scripts. I need to get some stuff done for later tonight. And yeah. I appreciate you guys stopping by, participating in the practice for the eventual Iridian series for Rabbit and Steel. And I'll probably see you guys this weekend for more gaming FF14 stuff. As I said, feel free to hit me up if you ever need stuff or want to do stuff. I'll be sure to do that. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, hope you guys have a nice rest of your day /evening/time zone. I'll be seeing you guys this weekend. But for now, good night, everybody. Good